guys, it is Erin or Gimme Yarn 418, and this week I have absolutely zero finished objects. I've done very little knitting this week. I've been doing a lot of sewing for Etsy and a lot of spring cleaning and things like that, as well as some family thing like events going on. So, I thought today I would show you. I've recently acquired a lot of yarn. One, I went to AC Moore in, where is it, Williston, Vermont, and I picked up a couple things. I got some yarn in the mail for, remember I showed you, what was it called? The baby alpaca and silk yarn I got. I can't remember what it was called. I got some yarn in from that company because that ball was all messed up. And then I got my prize package from the Craftsies. There's my, see my billing pin? From Red Heart, which is enormous. So I thought instead of showing you what I'm working on, which is exactly what I was working on last time, the campside shawl and then a pair of plain socks, which you haven't seen, but I thought I would share all this yarn with you, and I don't know where I'm going to put it all. Everything, I'll show you. So first, at AC Moore, I picked up a couple things. Nothing major. I had gone to get some painting things for Kristen. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. It's kind of chilly up here, and I'm waiting for the weather to clear so I can go do some grocery shopping. So the first thing I got was some cotton. Oh, actually, no, that's not the first thing. The first thing I got was 2 mini cross-stitch kits for $1 each. I like these because they're fast. Put those up with my cross-stitch stuff. Then I got cotton. They had the Premier Cotton, Premier Home Cotton, for 10 for 10, $1. And then I had a 20% off your entire purchase coupon because I literally go there about once every 3 years. So I picked up a couple because there's some colors that we don't have around here, and we don't have Premier yarns around here. To make some new coffee covers for Kristen and I for the spring because ours are looking kind of ratty. So I got, this one's red, white, and blue. What's it called? It's called Patriot, which is very fitting. And these have 105 yards, 2.1 ounces. And it's 85% cotton, 15% polyester. I don't know if that's the norm for cotton yarn. And then I got Denim Splash, which yeah, it's navy and white. And Violet Splash. I don't need any of these. I have more cotton than I'll probably knit or crochet in my entire life, but Ocean Splash. It's a little washed out up here. And Flamingo Splash. That's a really cute name. So those are the cottons I got. And then I got one other thing. I got Red Heart Scrubby. I've been wanting to try this because I make tawashis. I think that's how you say it for the kitchen. And I thought adding this might be good. It's Red Heart Scrubby. And the color is bubblegum. It's hot pink. So I'm looking forward to trying this. It says great for dishcloths. My plan is to make my tawashi like I usually do and then just hold this with the strand of cotton. See how that works. So that's what I got at AC Moore. I think I spent all told $10 on myself. From Knitting Fever, what was the name of that yarn? I can't remember. Oh well. They sent me 4 skeins of a bulky weight yarn. This is not the yarn that they were replacing. I think I want to say it was called Jameson. I could look it up. How about I look it up? Please stand by. Ravelry. Projects. Does anybody else talk to themselves through everything? Okay, it wasn't Jameson. It's Juniper Moon Farms Moonshine, which is a worsted weight, 40% alpaca, 40% wool, 20% silk. And I had paid just under $20 for that skein, and there were a lot of joins. It looks spit spliced, to be completely honest. I'm sure that's not what they did. I'm gonna convince myself that's not what they did. But it was just a mess. And I contacted them and just said, just wanted to let you know, sent them some pictures of what the yarn was doing, and it was just a mess. And I threw away a lot of the skein because I had to keep rejoining. So they sent me 4 skeins of something different. This is Marisol Yarns, Sulka. And this is 60% merino, 20% alpaca, 20% silk. So there's more merino in this than the other. The other was 40, 20. And I think this was 55 yards. It's not on here. Yeah, 55 yards, 50 grams. So they sent, there's no color names. They sent 2 in green and 2 in this, oh, the hank's coming undone. This really pretty blue. What is that? Stuff from my floor. So yeah, they go together nicely. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. It screams to be a hat to me, or a cowl or something like that. I don't really wear cowls, but if you have a suggestion for 220 yards of bulky, let me know. It's really, really soft. And I've looked over it, and this is a very loosely plied yarn, but I don't see any of those spots like I saw in the other skein, so I'm hopeful for that. And then was the package from Red Heart. Now, when I entered the Craftsies, it said something about a prize package from Red Heart Yarns, and I hadn't received it, and I contacted them, and I hadn't received it because my mailing address is a P.O. box, because my house is not recognized by any delivery company as an actual address. So I had to give them another address, and they sent it, and oh my word, it came like 3 days after, so I think it was just sitting waiting for me. I can't even pick up the box because it's crammed into a corner over here, but I will show you what I got. The first thing was just a reusable shopping bag, which I can always use. I'm actually going grocery shopping after this, so this will go in with my bags. So that was nice. And a digital row counter. I do have one of these that Z sent me. I think it's pretty much the same one, just the one Z sent me is pink. But she can never have too many row counters. I don't even know where to start. There's so much yarn. I'll start with my least favorite thing in the package. I'm going to gift this to our niece because it's just not my style. But still, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not something I enjoy working with. And it's Red Heart Boutique Sachet Boho, and it's in the color Caravan. And it has sequins actually in it. You can actually see them. And I got 2 balls of that. I do think my niece will really like this. Our older niece knits and crochets, so I'm gonna offer this to her and see if she wants it. Not my style, but really nice yarn, and can't complain. All of a sudden my nose is very itchy. I think I have a fiber from that Marisol yarn. Okay, next. I was actually excited about this after I bought the other one, but I got Red Heart Scrubby again in lime and Red Heart Scrubby in royal. And actually, let me go into this bag. This could work for my neon knit and crochet along. Never know. So I'm really happy about this because I can't get this here. I mean, I'm sure I could purchase it online, but so there's that. 2 I got two balls of, which I also can't get this here, creme de la creme, which is 100% combed cotton. And how much yarn is here? All right, in the solid, which is bright orange, there's 2.5 ounces. I don't think it says how many yards. Not that I can see. 2.5 ounces. And in the variegated, which is snow violet ombre, there's 2 ounces. Oh, that's not coming out. You can't see it. It's like pastel yellow, green, blue. Yep, pastel yellow, green, blue. There you go. Get my finger out of the way. So that's good. I have 2 skeins of Red Heart Soft in the color Coral, which is a really nice color. Oh, and it is soft. Very soft acrylic. 2 skeins of Red Heart Reflective, one in gray. And I was excited about this because I've wanted to get some of this to knit it into a hat for Kristen for when she walks the dogs. But again, can't get it around here. And the other is Neon Orange. I don't think I could get her to wear this, but I'm thinking I might make something for the little ones for Halloween time, for when they're trick-or-treating. So just some little basic hats. So there's that. And this is 85% acrylic, 50% polyester, and 88 yards each. Another new to me yarn is Red Heart Boutique Treasure in the color Tapestry. This is 151 yards or 100 grams. Very similar to Unforgettables, but a little bit thicker, I think. Very pretty. And I like Red Heart Unforgettable to knit with. And crochet. I really do like it for shawls to crochet. Excuse me. Coffee. This is another new to me yarn, and I really like it. It's called Red Heart Boutique Infinity, and the color is Oasis. And this is, I don't know what they consider this type of yarn, like this type of ply. If I can find the end, I'll show you. Okay, yarn barf. Let's see. Here it is. Oh no, it's just regularly plied yarn. I thought it was kind of like that mesh chain ply stuff. Anyway, here it is. It's really pretty. It has a very subtle blue sparkle thread going through it. And this is a number 5 bulky and 129 yards per ball. And it's soft, it's fuzzy. I'm not exactly sure what I'll make out of it. It suggests to make a scarf, but I probably won't do that. Next is Red Heart Grande in the current color. This is a number 6 super bulky 46 yards. And I got 2 of those. And this is the type of yarn that I use for the hooded animals, or there's a cabled owl hat that I might make one of those for Sadie. She has one, but I think she's outgrowing it, so I might make her a larger one. I might do something completely different. I'm not sure. There's so much yarn. Also Red Heart Grande, but this is Red Heart Grande Metallic, which is actually considered, I've never even seen this before, a number 7 jumbo. This is the color Glacier. There's 45 yards. See that? Number 7 jumbo. Have you guys seen that before? I have definitely never seen that. And this is really so pretty. I think you might be able to just barely make out that it has a sapphire blue sparkle through it. It's gorgeous. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Number 7 jumbo. It says to make this cowl, but I find that rather unattractive, so I won't be making that. Next, Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable. This one is 270 yards. This is a number 4, and it's significantly thinner than that Treasures. I kind of consider Red Heart Boutique more of a DK or a sport weight in my professional, non-professional opinion. And this is in the colorway Stained Glass. It's really beautiful. Look at those colors, just stunning. This will become some sort of shawl, I'm sure. I really like the South Bay Shawlette out of Red Heart Unforgettable. I've made a few of them. Next, we've got some fun fur. I'm not typically a fan of fun fur, but this is the softest stuff I have ever touched. This is Red Heart Boutique fur. It's 11 yards. It is so soft. My first instinct was to make a Herbie out of it, like a hedgehog, but it's just so soft. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is also a number 7 bulky. And there it is. The color is smoke. I want to kind of show you. It's much, I mean, this is not fun fur per se, because fun fur is a Lion brand product, but I want to show you what this looks like. It is really thick, actually. See that? I should bring some fun fur over here, but it's got fur on 2 sides. And it is really soft. Really, really soft. I'm assuming this is all acrylic. 100% polyester. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but Kristen thinks it should be a toy for Dewey. This is pretty too. Red Heart Medley. I had never seen this before. Number 5 bulky. 85 yards, and the color Energy. It's blues, subtle greens, and purple. Very pretty. This suggests a cowl. Again, I probably won't make that. I'll probably find something else to make with it, but gosh, so much. I'm like running out of space to sit here. And there's more. Red Heart with Love. I got 2 skeins. One in Bluebell and one in Papaya. Which, when I took this out, I told Kristen the name was Paella. Which, if you know anything about paella would probably be yellow, not pink. So, you know, I made up the word before I finished reading it, so. This is also super duper duper soft. It's called Red Heart Cutie Pie. It's number 3. 326 yards. And the color is Destiny. I wish you could feel this. It's kind of like, you know what? It's probably like Bernat. What's that chunky yarn they have? Blanket? Is that what it's called? I don't know if that's what it's called. That's like really plush. It's kind of like that, but thinner. And it's more of a Kelly green with a touch of teal. Yeah, it's not coming across accurately. So, but the color is Destiny. There's more, guys. Red Heart Stellar, another one I've never seen. Number 6, super bulky. 160 yards. This is an 8.8-ounce skein. There was a difference when I looked on the website. Yeah, an 8-ounce skein. And the color is Celestial. It has sparkle in it. It's similar to a homespun with a little bit of sparkle in it, but it's softer. It's softer than homespun, in my opinion. And these I may cast on Easter. This is Red Heart, Heart and Soul, which I've never tried. I actually think I knit one pair of socks with Heart and Soul way, way, way back, but I'm not sure. This is number 1 super fine, 73% wool, 27% nylon, and each ball is 187 yards, and the color is Jelly Beans. That's why I might cast them on Easter. I don't know if this stripes. I'm gonna have to look up projects online. Um, and it's suggesting you make a scarf, which I won't be doing. I'd be making socks. But I'm not sure yet. I might wait. I might hold on to it for a little while. Maybe those might be neon too. Not sure. Next, I got 2 skeins of Red Heart Sparkle Soft. Another thing I can't get here, which is a worsted number 4, 208 yards, and the color is Starry Night, which is the perfect name for this. I don't know if they still make Red Heart Shimmer, but this is quite different than Red Heart Shimmer. Red Heart Shimmer was more of a single ply, and I really do like it. This is a something ply. I don't know. I don't know how many. I don't know how to determine that. I think it's either a 4 or 8 ply. And the stellina, I don't think they call it stellina, the polyester, the whatever they call it in here, metallic, is plied into the, like, it's its own ply almost. So it's really pretty. You can see all that sparkle. It's beautiful, and it's a navy color. Last but not least, I got 3 skeins of Red Heart Mixology. The first one is solids, and it's a number 6, and the color is coral. And they sent me a print, which is a number 6, in sizzling print. And they also sent sizzling in the swirl. So those all go together. My first thought is this would be good to make a monster, because they all complement each other, but I'm not married to any one idea yet. So that is all the yarn that I have acquired that has come to live with me in the last week since my last video. That's an amazing package from Red Heart. I know not everyone is a fan of Red Heart, but I am an equal opportunity yarn lover. If it feels good, I'll knit with it or crochet with it, and different things are better for knit and crochet. So like I said, with the exception of that boho, which I've lost. Oh, this with the sachet. I can see myself using every single skein. So that is all I have for today, guys. I will be doing a video on how I make my yarn butterflies as soon as I can get Kristen to help me, because I need her to hold the camera. And I will do probably next week a video of my cross stitch stash, which is growing, and but it's not really growing. I mean, I got 2 new things, and I had 1 thing last week, but those will be in the future. And don't forget that on the 1st, which is Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday, can cast on for the neon knit along. And last but not least, I have a bag update going up on the Etsy store today at noon, which is about an hour from now. So if you're interested, go and check that out. I have a lot of new prints for bags. It's all drawstring bags this time. So I hope you're all doing well. Have a happy Easter or Sunday, whatever you celebrate or you don't celebrate on Sunday. Have a happy Easter, and I will talk to y'all soon. All right, bye-bye.